Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WDHS Live here at Butler Traditional High School. I'm Bryson Baker. Alongside of me is Brennan Martin, and we're here for the championship night in the 22nd District game. The lights are bright, the gym is packed, and the energy is electric as the Butler Bears go head-to-head with your DeSales Colts for the district crown. All the hard work, all the energy, early mornings, and all the battles through the regular season have led to this moment. Butler brings the grit. But boy, I tell you what, Brennan, DeSales brings that firepower. 2 rivalries, 1 trophy, 32 minutes to make history. Strap in, turn it up, because tonight, Brennan, we crown a champion.
Yeah, this is a highly anticipated game. 22nd District Championship, big game. We got some big players coming in tonight. DeSales, led by Cameron Bischoff, coming in, making 4 threes a game on a 48% clip, averaging over. But the story in the semifinals was actually Isaac Delling, who hit 4 threes in the first quarter and finished with 23 points on the night, one of his better games on the year. And hopefully he can continue that in this championship game. Butler, led by Adrian Weidler, who leads the team. But Butler has a really balanced attack, almost 4 people in double figures on the my bad. DeSales and Butler actually met on January 23rd, and in this game, Butler got out to a big lead early, and the Colts fell down by too much and wasn't able to climb all the way back. But Butler in this game hit 12 threes, and that was the big story. DeSales didn't shoot well at all. Probably one of their worst shooting nights on the year. Butler out-rebounded DeSales 30 to into a lot of bad shots, and DeSales is gonna look to do tonight to get better shots and come up on the boards better.
Yeah, like Brennan said, the last time these two played, it was a win for the Butler Bears. Key players to watch out for Butler Bears are Adrian Wilder and also for the Brennan, like you said, Caden Childs in that game also went 3 for 3 from 3. I mean, all these guys are very in this game successful. I asked Coach Furch earlier, I said, what has been the main focus in practice this week preparing for this opponent? And he said, basically just being locked in every rep, every assignment, little mental things, better focus on the things we need to clean up, both offense and defense. So, I really think that if this team has been practicing hard in practice, that both offensively and defensively, if they come together, I tell you what, they can make a good team.
Yeah, I really liked in the semifinals. I felt like DeSales was locked in the whole game defensively. There was many hustle plays, like from the tip-off to the end of the game. Everybody was locked in 24/7. There was a lot of good defensive plays made. DeSales was making the extra pass, getting good shots, getting good looks. And I feel like if they can do that, it should be a really good game tonight. Butler is a better team than DOS, obviously, so it will be a lot tougher. But I feel like the keys are just kind of make the extra pass, play for your teammate, and definitely just 110% energy, like locked in on everything from tip to finish. And I think if they do that, it will be a good game. Will be a tough game. Hopefully the Colts will come out on top, but we'll see. Yeah.
I agree with you 100%, Brendan. And, all our listeners, we'll be right back to the WDHS Live here at Butler Traditional High School. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And everybody, we are back. WDHS here live here at Butler Traditional High School, where the Colts take on Butler Bears for the 22nd District Championship game here. It is a heated one, and it's going to be a fight down to the wire. But let me tell you our starting lineup. I'll first go with the Butler Bears, the starting lineup. He is a guard, number 1, Brandon Heath. Number 3, Santana Anderson. Number 5, Braden Wilkins. Number 12, Henrich Barho. And number 24, Adrian Wilder. And for your Colts, he's a senior standing in at 6'1", number 2, Cameron Bischoff. He is a senior standing at 6'3", number 1, Deshaun Harris. He is a junior standing again at 6'5", number 10, Isaac Delling. He is a senior starting again at 6 foot down low, number 23, Kingston Merritt. And a starting guard junior, number 24, Caden Childs. Brennan, I tell you what, this is going to be a game. I can't wait to see it. The student section is looking big over there, Brennan. All the orange in the student section, I got to tell you what, these boys showed up for their boys tonight.
Yeah, definitely excited to see that. Obviously, student section wasn't great last game, but definitely a big improvement this game. But it's just going to be a grinded out game. Going to be physical, 32 minutes, just grind out. Anything you can do to win, do it. Just find a way to win and grind it out.
You know, Brennan, key players to watch. We'll go with Butler. Number 24, Adrian Water, like we said, he can shoot the ball very well around the perimeter. Also, we got to watch out for number 5, Braden Wilkins. He's also a guy that can get up on the rim and get rebounds. And also, the guard, number 3, Santana Anderson. You know, these key guys, they can shoot the ball really well. So I love to see how the Colts will stop the Butler Bears. But let's not forget about our DeSales Colts, everybody. Key players to watch out for here is Cameron Bischoff, obviously number 0. I mean, this guy is breaking records day in and day out. His 4th year on varsity as a Colt. I mean, he's the DeSales leading scorer right now as it is. Caden Child, one to watch out as well. And Isaac Delling. I mean, these guys, they can shoot lights out when they're hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close to the tip, getting ready for the tip. The Butler Bears are right. Henrich Barrow. Brandon Heath has the ball, dribbling it up the court at the halfway mark. He passes it off to Barlow. Barlow with the drive in off the glass, and he uses it too hard. Bischoff with the rebound, guarded by Heath. He passes it to Childs. Childs at the arc. He's on the right side. He passes it to Merritt at the top. Bischoff tries to go for the backdoor cut. He's not there. Passes it to Delling. Delling is driving it in, and he turns it over on accident to Anderson. He's got a fast break still, and he uses the. Bischoff has the ball. Bringing it down the court, guarded by Heath. Merritt sets the screen for Bischoff. Bischoff 3, and he can't hit. Hits it off the front of the iron. Harris and Delling are trapping Barlow in the corner, and the refs call it out of bounds on the Colts. It'll be Butler ball under the rim.
Colts a little sloppy out of the gate. Hopefully they can fix it up.
Anderson has the ball coming down the court, guarded by Childs. He passes it to Barlow. Barlow gives it down low to Wilkins, who is just wide open, and he lays it up and in. It'll be Harris bringing the ball down the court for the Colts. He drives in. He tries to kick it back out, but almost turns it over. Merritt with the rebound, though. Childs has the ball on the left side in front of the Butler Bears bench. Merritt sets the screen. Childs drives in, goes back to Merritt, and he lays it up off the glass for the layup. 4-2, Butler.
Just a defensive miscommunication on that for the Colts.
Barlow turns it over to Childs. Childs goes up. He misses the layup. Harris with the rebound, kicks out to the corner for Bischoff for 3. He doesn't hit. Merritt with another offensive rebound, passes back out to Bischoff, who's at the top. He drives, passes off to Merritt. Passes to Harris in the corner for three. He doesn't hit, but who's there for the rebound? Delling passes back out to Childs for three, and he hits a three on the right side of the arc. 5-4 DeSales. It'll be Heath who drives it in, and he uses the glass the right way and hits the layup. Bischoff has the ball guarded by Heath. He dribbles, passes it to Childs. Childs pump fake three at the top, and he hits the three! Childs hits the step back. 6-8, your DeSales Colts.
Colts already with several offensive rebounds. It's a really good sign. Getting a lot of second chance attempts, and
Bischoff and Merritt try to trap him. Wilkins down low. He gets to the pass, and he lays it up and uses the glass. We have a tie ball game, everybody, 8-8. Childs has the ball on the right side of the court. He comes off of a screen set by Bischoff. Step back three, and he splashes the three. Childs has 3 threes on tonight's game already. Anderson down low, drives in, passes it to Wilkins. Wilkins floats it up. It is 2-11. DeSales Colts. Bischoff has the ball on the left side in front of the Butler bench. He passes it back out to Merritt on the top. Bischoff step back three. He doesn't hit, hits up the front of the iron, but Delling down low to get the rebound. Passes to Merritt, back to Bischoff. Bischoff 1-2 and lays it up and in.
another offensive rebound there that led to a layup for Cameron Bischoff. Colts is all over the boards early.
Anderson has the passes it off to Heath at top of the key, guarded by Childs. He dribble, hands it off. Now it is has the ball guarded heavily by Childs. Drives in, kicks it back out to Bahalo, three, and he hits the three.
Both teams are on fire to start this game.
Has the ball, drives in, step back three on two defenders, and what does he do? He knocks it down from deep. 16-13, your DeSales Colts. It is getting hot in here right now. The danger zone is getting up and going crazy. It is Heath who has the ball at the top. Guarded by Merritt, he passes to Wilder in front of the DeSales bench, and he steps back and hits a three. Bischoff has the ball. Harris sets the screen. He comes around it. Bischoff goes up for the shot, and the foul is called on Adrian Wilder. It would be his first. Team's first. Bischoff at the line to shoot two.
Both teams are on fire here. Colts have already almost matched the amount of threes they hit when Butler and DeSales met on January 23rd.
Bischoff is the free throw on the front side of the rim. The DeSales Colts, Brandon, already has 4 threes in tonight's game. Caden Childs, 3 for 3 right now. Bischoff strike. He shoots another one. He can't hit that one neither. Misses both free throws just a little bit short. It is Bajo with the ball at the top of the key. He passes it off to Heath, guarded by Age. Age checks in for the DeSales Colts. He passes it out to Wilkins at the top. Adrian shoots a three in front of the bench. He can't hit it. It's Childs with the rebound. Barely saves it, but he throws it into Age. Bischoff with the ball, passes to Childs. Childs holds it on the right side of the court. He passes to Age. Age back to Bischoff. Bischoff pump fake three. He doesn't hit. Age almost with the rebound, but Micah Freeman's there for the rebound, and he can't hit. Hits it off the backside of the iron. As Heath with the ball, passes it down low to Bajo, and he gets fouled by Isaac Delling. To be Isaac Delling's first foul, team's first. It'll be Henrich Barlow for the line for two. 16-16 in this first quarter, Brendan, with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. We have a great ball game right now, Brendan. I'll tell you that for sure. Barrow misses the first. The student section saying, "Who is your barber?" to Henrich, who is at the line. I tell you what, this danger zone's not going to let them rest at all. He hits the second one. Childs, who has the ball, guarded by Tinsley for the Butler Bears, who checks in and replaces Anderson. Micah Freeman has the ball at the top of the key. He has it guarded by Wilkins. He kicks back out to Delling. Delling pump fakes. Looking for somebody to give it to. He gives it to Bischoff, who is guarded by Heath. Bischoff dribbles, spins. 1-2, and he rims out. But the Colts pressing pretty hard here. It is Heath who drives in and uses the glass, but the ref calls a late whistle for the and one. So it'll be Heath at the line to shoot one more.
I might have missed it, but I did not see a foul there. So
absolutely not. There was no foul at all on the play, at all. Heath hits his second one. It'll be 16-20, Butler. Childs has the ball at the top. Bischoff sets the screen for him. Childs pump fake three. He kind of shoots it off balance. But it kind of almost goes out of bounds, and I guess the ref didn't see it. But it'll be Butler's ball bringing it up the court. Heath has the ball on the left side of the court, guarded by Bischoff. He dribble hands off to Adrian Wilder. Wilder guarded heavily by Bischoff. Adrian Wilder kind of slips, passes to the right side to Barlow. Barlow looking for somebody to give it to, and they turn it over, trying to give it a pass to Wilkins down low, but he just turns it over. I see you. That's Butterfingers right there if you can't grab onto the ball.
That was a really good defensive possession there by the Colts. Forcing, they were up on the ball, forcing tough passes, and eventually led to a turnover.
Nehemiah Friedman to check in for the Colts. He replaces Harris. Age bringing the ball up the court, guarded heavily by Wilder. Bischoff is at the top, guarded heavily by Wilkins. Passes to Delling in the corner on the left side in front of the bench. It is back out to Age at the top. Age guarded by Heath. Age coming around, double screen set by Bischoff and Freeman. Age step back three, and he can't hit. Tinsley with the rebound. Passes it all the way down the court to Barlow. Barlow guarded by Age down low on the baseline. Refs call a foul. I don't know if there's a lot of action or contact there, Brandon, but that's a weak foul. Age's second foul of the game as well. 16-20 with 59 seconds left to go. Butler inbounding the ball underneath the rim in front of the cheerleaders. Tinsley inbounding the ball, looking for somebody to give it to. He inbounds it. And the refs call a charge off the inbound play. Bischoff taking the charge. And that's what I like to see from Bischoff right there in this DeSales team. We like to take charges, let the refs see it, and let them call it the other way. Harris inbounding the ball. He gives it to Bischoff. Bischoff coming down the court. Guarded by Heath. Harris with the screen. But Bischoff tries to roll off the screen, gives it to Harris, but they turn it over to Tinsley. Tinsley goes up on Bischoff, and he uses the glass. 22-16 with 40 seconds left to go. Harris has the ball. He gives it to Delling in the left corner. Delling at the top arc. Passes to Harris in the corner. Back to Freeman. Now to Nehemiah Friedman at the top. Dribble hands off to Bischoff. Bischoff splits two defenders. Goes up, uses his body. He can't hit the layup. Wilkins with the rebound, gives it all the way down low to Tinsley. Harris rejects it. He rejects it by Harris. Bischoff has the ball dribbling down the court, passes it to Harris, and he floats it up and in. 18-22 with 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Heath pulls up, tries to get the last second shot. He can't hit.
Good closeout to that first by the Colts, especially for Deshaun Harris. Good little 30-second split there for him.
We are going into a timeout break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the WDHS Live here for the 22nd District Championship. We'll be back. Welcome back to WDHS here at Butler Traditional High School. And I tell you what, everybody, we are at a game right now, getting ready to start the second quarter, 22-18. Butler is up, but I tell you, this has been wire to wire ever since jump ball started. Harris has the ball, and they throw it in to Childs. Merritt sets the screen for Childs. Childs has the ball. He spins, passes back out to Delling on the wing. Delling almost turns it over to Childs. Childs tries to give it to Harris, but he turns it over. Tinsley down low. He lays it up and in.
On that last offensive possession, I'd like to see Childs do that shot because he passed up the shot to a turnover.
Childs has the ball in the left wing. He breaks his defender. Tinsley kind of got fouled there. However, the refs call out of bounds on Wilkins down low. He tried to get the ball, but he was out of bounds already. It'll be Colts basketball underneath the rim. It'll be Childs to inbound the ball. Let's see what they set up here. Bischoff coming off the screen. Almost a 5-second clock. It'll be Heath bringing the ball up the court. Anderson. He dribble hands off to Wilder. Back to Heath. Wilder for deep three. He doesn't hits it off the back of the iron. But it's such a bad shot. It goes all the way up at the top and hits the post, the backboard. And that's automatic out of bounds. And it'll be DeSales basketball. Bischoff underneath the rim to inbound the ball.
Colts might have got away with a foul there. Wilder was looking for a foul call there, but didn't get one.
Bischoff has the ball at the top of the circles. Guarded by Anderson. Mayer with the screen. Gives it to Harris on the left wing. He passes it back out to Bischoff for deep three at the top, and bingo! Bischoff with a deep three. It'll be an automatic timeout by the Butler, and we will be right back after this 30-second timeout. We are back here at WDHS Live. We got 6 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in this second quarter, 24-21 Butler. But man, this Colts team is hot on offense right now.
Yeah, both teams are hot, but I'm very encouraged from what I've seen from these so far. Really, the problem has been Butler will grab that defensive rebound, and just push it, and they've gotten a lot of points off of layups, just easy layups. So other than that, very encouraged.
Merritt almost forces a turnover, but Anderson gets the ball back, goes up on Bischoff, and lifts it up and in off the glass. 26-21. Bischoff has the ball at the top of the circles. Merritt sets the screen, and the ref blow the whistle for an illegal screen. I don't think that ref was looking at the right thing, honestly. Man, the danger zone don't like that call. I can tell you that one. At all. It'll be Heath back in the game for the Butler Bears. Justin Green also back in for the Butler Bears. Actually, his first time in the game at all. Anderson has the ball on the left wing. Passes it off to Green. Green back out to Laurie, who's in for the Butler Bears. Anderson has the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Bill Harris, and he almost forces a turnover. Anderson up and under, he misses. Laurie with the rebound, put back, and he hits. 28-21. Bischoff has the ball, guarded by Tinsley. Passes it off to Harris on the left wing, but a foul is called, which is the right thing to call on number 21, Tristan Laurie. There was a lot of hands going at him at the first time. I mean, surprised the refs finally called a foul there. Harris to inbound the ball on the right side of the court over there in front of the fans. He gives it to Childs. Back to Delling, back to Childs. Childs no-look passes it to Harris down low. And what a pass from Childs to Harris.
Really good offensive set there by the Colts, which led to an easy layup.
Lowry dribbles the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Merritt. Kind of looks confused. Merritt forces a turnover. Merritt gets the ball, passes it to Bischoff. Bischoff on the left wing, dribbling down the baseline. He up and under, tries to use the glass. He misses, but Merritt tries to get the rebound, and he can't hit. Anderson with the ball. He passes back out to Heath. Heath with the three, and he hits. Brandon Heath for Butler Bears right now is 4 for 4 from three. I mean, excuse me, from the field. He's 4 for 4 from the field. I mean, it's got to do something. This defense can stop this run they have. It'll be Harris with the end to Childs. Childs. Passes it back out to Freeman. Freeman with the mid-range shot. He doesn't hit, but Harris down low with the rebound. Pass to Childs, back to Age at the right wing. Shoots the three. He hits it off the back of the iron. And it is Heath with the rebound. He passes to Tinsley, coming down low. And the refs call a block on Cam Bishop. Terrible whistle call.
Offensive Colts were able to come up with enough offensive rebound, but weren't able to take advantage of it.
Might have got away with a little charge there. Anderson has the ball, drives it into the paint, kicks it back out to Tinsley. Tinsley hits it off the backside, but out of bounds off of Butler. It'll be DeSales Colts basketball, and they will be inbounding the ball in front of their own bench. Kevin, who's the Butler Bears coach, didn't like that call right there. He wanted a foul. Childs has the ball, is at the top. Passes it to Age on the left wing. Freeman with the screen. Age looks for somebody to give it to. He kicks it all the way back out to Harris on the left side. Now Childs has the ball in front of the Butler Bear bench. He drives it down on the inbound. Kicks it back out to Bischoff. Bischoff for mid-range. Pull up, and he hits it from the field. Bischoff has 9 in this game right now. 31-25 with 3:30 left to go in the second quarter. And Heath has the ball on the left side of the court, coming over to the center of the court. Now dribbling the ball at the right wing, guarded by Age. Age guarded him heavily. Heath tries to go throw it up. He doesn't throw it up right. Butler gets the rebound, kicks it back out to the corner for three. Lowry doesn't hit. Everybody's fighting for the ball right now. DeSales can't get a rebound, and Butler gets his 4th offensive rebound. It'll be Tinsley, draws it in on Age, looks up. He airballs his mid-range. Harris with the ball. Harris breaks his defense. Looking for somebody to give it to. Freeman can't hit the layup. Harris can't hit his floater. I mean, this is just sloppy basketball right now that I see from both teams, Brennan, if I'm going to say it.
Yeah, rough little 45-second stretch there. Butler got about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds on one possession, but still wasn't able to come up with any points.
I mean, just sloppy defense, offense from both sides of the ball there. Coach Furch, looking at the refs, has no clue what's going on. Neither does Kevin Gear. I don't think the refs know what's going on either. Butler to inbound the ball all the way down the other end of the court. Heath bringing the ball up the court. Bischoff waiting for him as soon as he crosses the line. Wilkins sets the screen on the left side. Heath comes around the left side. He gives it to Barho back in the game for the Butler Bears. Anderson down low, tries to give it to somebody, but he turns it over, and another jump ball will be called. Wilkins and Harris on the ground fighting for it. That's what I like to see. And it'll be the DeSales Colts basketball after the jump ball call.
Important 2 minutes and 13 seconds coming up here for the Colts. 2 or 3 going into halftime.
Brian H. kind of getting yelled at by the ref there, talking about where you going, where you going. I think he kind of checked himself in the game just a little bit early. Harris bringing the ball up the court. Guarded by Wilkins. He drives in all the way to the paint. And Wilkins kind of pushed Harris a little bit. Walter with the rebound gives it to Heath. And Heath almost turns it over. Harris barely tips it out of bounds. And it'll be Butler basketball underneath the rim.
Really am glad in what I'm seeing out of DeShawn Harris right now. He's hustling all over the floor, just playing with energy.
Oh, yeah, but I like to see it. It looks like Micah Freeman and Nehemiah Freeman are coming back into the game for the Colts. 31-25 with 2 minutes left to go in this second quarter. I mean, I've got to say this game is very going back and back and back and forth. I mean, like earlier, I said that I asked Coach Furch, in this championship setting, how do you keep your players locked in and composed under this pressure? And, he's not really worried about the environment that they're in right now. He said, they never get too high or low. These guys are always here, and they're just locked in for this very moment. Well, I got to say, Brennan, he's right about this team. They've been locked in from the start to the tip-off, and now we have left to go in this first half, and they've been locked, and they've not got unlocked since. It'll be Butler ball underneath the rim. Brandon Heath to inbound the ball. Looking for somebody to give it to. He gives it to Barho on the left wing. He hits the three. It'll be 34-25. Butler Bears. He is 2 for 2 from the field. Freeman has the ball. He gives it to Friedman. Friedman drives in, and he hits the layup off glass. (27-34) with 1:30 left to go in the second. Heath has the ball. He gives it to Barho at the top, guarded by Shot. He is 4 for 5 from the field right now. Charles doesn't see who Heath's coming back. Anderson to Wilkins. Wilkins for the DeShawn Harris called for the foul. Adrian Wilder could have got away with the technical foul there. I mean, DeShawn Harris was on the ground, and he looked at him and just screamed at him. I mean, in my eyes, that's an automatic technical foul, Brennan.
I've seen Brandon Garrison get a technical because of that a couple of times in my life.
Wilder hits his and one shot at the line. 30-27, Butler. Nehemiah Friedman has the ball. He passes it to Isaac Delling. Delling gives it to Childs. Childs to Harris. Friedman. He uses the glass, and he can't hit it. Lips off. Anderson is bringing the ball on the left side of the court. 47 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Anderson bringing the ball on the right wing. He passes it down low in the paint to Heath. He gives it to Barho on left wing. Back out to Heath. Heath gives it to Anderson on the left side. 26 seconds left to go. Butler looks like they're going for the last shot before this half. Anderson gets away from Friedman. He hits it, the layup. 14 seconds left to go. Bischoff bringing the ball up the court face here. Guarded heavily by 2 defenders. Kind of gets pushed there. Gives it Water, gets it away. Water uses the glass rightly, and they score. Harris goes for the last second shot. He doesn't hit. 43-27 at the half, Butler. Bischoff storming off the court, looks a little. Didn't really call that foul there. They got away with it, and obviously that's a blatant push in the back there from Butler.
Colts got killed in that last 2 minutes. 12-2 run for Butler. Hopefully DeSales can make some adjustments at halftime. Come out strong to start this third quarter.
And yeah, like Brennan said, hopefully they make some adjustments in the locker room. And you know what? We'll be right back in a little bit right before the half starts. We'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in to WDHS Live. Stay here until we get back from halftime. We'll be right back. We are back here at WDHS Live just for a little bit halftime, just to talk about, what adjustments that the Colts need to make before they come back out for this at this halftime. Brennan, the shot selection has not been terrible, but I would definitely say that the adjustments that we need to make are turnovers and our lazy and sloppy passes that the offenses have been making.
Yeah, I feel like just some lazy passes. Also, a lot. Butler will get out and transition attack, and they're not going to slow down any. And the Colts need to, once Butler grabs that defensive rebound and they're trying to push, they need to get back. Probably a lot of points just off of easy layups for Butler.
I mean, yeah, it's honestly been it's been a tough one to watch, honestly, these last 4 to 5 minutes of the game. Bischoff has 10, Harris has 4, Nehemiah Freeman only has 2, Merritt has 2, and Caden Childs has 9. But I'm honestly shocked to see Isaac Delling hasn't shot the ball once. I don't understand what he's doing. He sometimes gets wide open. Shoot the ball. You're a good point guard. Shoot the ball and make shots. Make a good shot selection.
Yeah, I feel like Isaac's passed up a couple of shots, but also like Butler's kind of like honed in on a lot, and they've been watching out for him. But actually, I feel like Cameron has gotten some good and clean looks, just haven't been able to come down with them. But hopefully in the second half, he can heat up, and hopefully everybody can heat up, and hopefully Isaac can get some more open and clean looks. Because I know if he's open, he's going to take the shot. He just hasn't had – he's had some. He's passed up a little, but he needs to be a little bit more aggressive.
Like Brennan said, just to wrap this up, Butler's leading scorer is number 12, Barho. He's got 9 right now, and he's just been fired from beyond the arc. So hopefully the DeSales Colts make the defensive adjustments, makes the turnover adjustments, and just we'll wait to see what they have to do. They're coming back out of the locker room now, but we have 3 minutes left to go in the half, and we'll come right back at WDHS Live. All right, everybody, welcome back to WDHS Live. We're still here at Butler Traditional High School, where the Butler Bears are taking on your DeSales Colts. It is a 16-point lead right now for the Butler Bears, 43-27. but we're about to come back into this third quarter, and I honestly hope that Coach Furch gave them a big pep talk about what this game means. And honestly, Brendan, the game is not over. I mean, easily come back in 16 points. Caden Charles is still 3 from 4 from 3, even though he didn't take one shot in the second quarter. He is still 3 from 4 from 3. And honestly, we've been hot. Keep shooting the ball.
Yeah, I know for sure Colts will have to get some defensive stops, but we scored like 16 points in like the first 5 minutes of the first quarter, so it can be done. Defense is going to be key, but also just the playmakers to DeSales are going to have to attack and take a lot of just attack and just be an attack in this game.
Wilkins to Wilder to inbound the ball to Heath. Heath gives it to Anderson on the right side of the angle there. Now he gives it back to Heath at the top of the circles. Heath dribbles, gives it to Wilder for deep three at the top of the key, and he hits the three. Wilder is a person that this Butler team needed tonight, and he is just now starting to show up. Childs has the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Anderson. Childs takes it all the way into the paint, and he lays it up and hits the layup. On to Heath off the circles. Bischoff waiting on him. Now guarded by Merritt. Heath looking for somebody to give it to. He gives it to Anderson on the right wing. Passes it all the way back around to the left of the court to Barho. Barho passes it back out to Anderson on the right. Anderson drives it in, passes it back out to Barho on the left side in front of the bench. He doesn't hit, but it is Wilkins with the rebound, and he puts it back up with the floater and hits. It'll be Harris who has the ball at the right arc. He dribble hands off to Delling at the top. Delling dribble hands off to Childs. Childs drives it in, spins in the paint, and a ref called a travel. Got a little pushy down there, down low on Childs. Not sure that the ref's seen it. Butler will be inbounding the ball underneath the rim.
We'd like to see Childs maybe the ball kind of drove into no man's lane and ended up getting the jump ball. The possession now goes to Butler.
Looking for somebody to give it to. He dribbles to the left side in front of their bench. Guarded by Delling. He dribbles his left side with his left hand. Passes it to Wilkins down low. Wilkins tries to go up, but gets rejected by Bischoff. Merritt has the ball, bringing it up the court for the Colts. Passes to Delling in the left side of the corner. Bischoff with the ball, underneath pass to Merritt. Merritt drives in, passes back out to Harris. Harris all the way in the corner, passes it to Delling. He doesn't hit the three. Charles down low with the rebound. He gets fouled going up for the second chance shot. Fouls on number 12. Barlow, that'll be his second. Caden Childs at the line to shoot too. Caden Childs, a junior at DeSales High School. You know, Caden, he's a great teammate. You know, he's an unselfish player. And man, when this kid gets hot, Brennan, I tell you what, he is a paint and mid-range beast. Childs. Heath has the ball, gives it to Anderson on the right side of the court. Anderson gives it to Wilkins. The Colts are playing heavy defense. He turns it over to Bischoff. Bischoff going 1-on-2. Oh, and the refs call a no shot, and they call it on the floor. This danger zone not liking that call at all. That's got to be.
Call for the M1 there.
Delling drills into the paint, kicks back out to front. Bischoff drives in, guarded by Heath. He spins, turns back, mid-range shot, hits it off the back of the iron with Anderson with the rebound. Anderson bringing the ball down the court for the Butler Bears, guarded by Harris. He's on the right side. Heath with the ball at the right side of the court, all the way at the top, coming in on Delling. He's around the arc, passes it to the left side of Barho. Barho takes it in, tries to go up on Kingston. He doesn't hit the first shot. He gets his second offensive rebound. He doesn't hit, but he gets his third offensive rebound, passes back out to Anderson. Anderson, he can't hit. Childs with the rebound, dribbles all the way down the court, tries to give it to Delling in the corner, but he turns it over. Butler with the ball. Heath dribbles down the court, passes it to Wilder in the corner. Wilder for three in front of the Butler Bears bench. Bischoff has the ball on the left side of the court. Heath gets away with the push there. Butler playing heavy defense on Bischoff. Delling has the ball on the left side, but Delling with a sloppy pass to Bischoff turns it over to Wilder. And Wilder has a fast break, lays it up for the and one. Hits for an and one shot. The refs call a late foul there.
Just some lazy energy on that last offense possession for the Colts, which led to an and one for Butler.
Wilder at the line to shoot his shot. He hits. The Colts are down by 25. 4 minutes left to go in this third. Harris has the ball on the left side of the wing. Dribble hands off to Bischoff. Merritt's the ball at the top of the key. Dribble hands off to Delling. Delling step back, deep three. He doesn't hit up at the front of the iron. Wilder with the ball, dribbling down the court, guarded by Merritt. He passes it off to Anderson. Anderson clearing out. He passes to the right side of the court, deep right side of the court to Heath. Heath guarded by Harris. The ref starts the 5 count. He finally dribbles. He passes to Wilder. Wilder open. He hits it off the front of the rim. Harris with the rebound. Age coming down the court. Passes to Delling. Delling looks for the three. He passes it back to Age. Age goes up. Passes it to Merritt down low. And Merritt can't hit the layup either. Wilder with the rebound. Wilder pushes all the way through. Gives it to Wilkins down low. And the refs call a foul on Ryan Age. It'll be Ryan Age's third foul of the game. Wilkins for Butler at the line to shoot 2. He can't hit the first one. Hits it off the front of the rim. 54-29 with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left. Wilkins at the line to shoot his second one. Merritt getting physical down low. Wilkins misses his second shot. Bischoff with the ball. Bischoff calling for a play. Ryan Age comes across the court. Bischoff with the ball on the left side of the court. Delling fake screen. He gives it to Merritt. Merritt at the top looking for somebody to give it to. Bischoff step back deep three and bingo, he hits the three. Immediately timeout following that shot from Coach Church. It'll be a full timeout with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. We'll be right back to WDHS live here for the 22nd District Championship basketball game. We are back at WDHS Live here at Butler Traditional High School for the District Championship basketball game. The Butler Bears are up 54 to the Colts 32. We have 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Butler will be down in the ball all the way at the other end in front of the DeSales bench. It'll be Anderson dribbling the ball up the court all the way on the right side, guarded by Bischoff. He passes it to Barho. Barho back to Anderson. Anderson to Wilkins down low, wide open, and he hits the layup. Bischoff has the ball. Coming up the court. Step back, deep three, and he splashes the deep three. 5 to 6 feet behind the arc there from Bischoff. If Bischoff gets hot here, Brennan, it's going to be a dangerous scene. Anderson has the ball, dribbling it with his left hand on the right side of the court, all the way on the other side. Guarded heavily by Delling. Refs start the 5 count. He gets away, passes to Barho. Barho back in the corner for 3 to Wilkins. He lips out. Merritt on the rebound. Bischoff bringing the ball down the court, passes to Delling on the left side of the court, wide open. Delling to Age at the top. Age dribbles, looking for somebody to give it to, picks up his dribble, gives it to Bischoff on the right wing. Bischoff for deep three, and he airballs his 3.
Colts are going to need to come up with a lot of defensive stops here to be able to chip any back into this league.
I mean, the kids on the Butler bench all the way at the end are taunting at Cameron Bischoff, but yet Cameron's probably got more points than they've had minutes. Anderson with the ball on the right side of the wing. Gives it to Barho all the way at the left. Barho dribbling the ball, looking for somebody to give it to. Water gets away from Age, and he gets a wide open layup. Lays it up and in for the and one. Count the basket. Fouls on Ryan Age, his 4th foul of the game. It would be Adrian Wilder at the line to shoot 1. He has 11 in the 3rd quarter. This Colts defense has got to start focusing on him. When he gets hot, he gets hot. This Colts defense is going to have to start focusing on him more. Goes up to shoot his shot, and he hits it off the rim and banks it in. Number 10, Justin Green checks in for Butler Bears, and number 21, Tristan Laurie. It'll be Colts with the inbound all the way at the other end. Nehemiah Friedman with the inbound, who has also checked in for the Colts. He's on the left side all the way on the court. He drives in and kicks it back out to Harris. Harris drives into the left block. Back to Merritt. Micah Freeman with the step back mid-range. Merritt on the rebound. He goes up and uses this glass.
I don't know how many rebounds Merritt has tonight, but he has to have a lot. Just been hustling all over the floor.
Water on the corner. Has the ball. He dishes it back out to Heath. Heath at the top of the key, guarded heavily by Bischoff. Looking for somebody to give it to. He gives it to Laurie. Laurie gives it to Green at the top of the key. Laurie dishes it to Tinsley. Tinsley drives in on Harris, and he gets fouled going up for the shot. 59-37 with 43.2 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. It'll be Steven Tinsley at the line to shoot 2 for Butler. Steven Tinsley is a junior here at Butler. He hits the first shot. Going on now. Tinsley hits the 2nd free throw. The ball bringing it down the court on the right side. Dribbling with his left. Merritt on the screen. Tinsley forces a turnover from Bischoff. Tinsley has a fast break steal, and he lays it down. Nehemiah Friedman has the ball, dribbling with his left hand, coming down the court. All the way, takes it in on 2 defenders, lays it up. He can't hit it, but the refs call a foul. And it'll be Nehemiah Friedman at the line to shoot 2. 23.2 seconds left to go, 63-37. Nehemiah Friedman at the line to shoot 2. Bischoff and Merritt talking to Coach Furch over here. Nehemiah Friedman, who is a junior transfer, can't hit the first free throw. And he doesn't hit the second one either, but Harris comes up with the rebound, gives it to Freeman. Freeman goes up, kind of gets blocked, out of bounds. Butler, DeSales basketball. It'll be Isaac Delling to check in for the Colts. He is replacing number 11, Nehemiah Friedman. The Colts will end the ball underneath the rim. It'll be Harris inbounding the ball. He's looking for somebody to give it to, which is the right call. The refs blow the whistle. It'll be on Butler's Tristan Laurie. It'll be his second. Hold there on Bischoff. Refs make the right call. DeSales will inbound the ball once again. Harris dishes out to Merritt all the way out. Merritt drives in, picks up his dribble, looks somebody to give it to. He gives it to Delling on the right side of the wing. Delling drives it in the right block. He lays it up, and he can't hit the shot, but the refs blow the whistle for the foul. Butler's foul is again on number 21, Larry. And that'll be his second in less than 10 seconds, actually. Delling got the line to shoot two. He can't hit his free throw. .7 seconds left to go in this third. Delling hits the second one from Delon. Butler looking for somebody to give it to. 8 seconds left to go. Green all the way down. He can't hit the layup. 3 seconds left to go. Childs gives it down low to Bischoff. Bischoff lays it up and hits it on the buzzer. 40-63 at the end of the third quarter. You know, Brennan, it's kind of, not the best basketball I've seen from DeSales this year. Down by 23 going into the fourth quarter. Honestly, it's going to be a tough fight to come back, but it is possible.
Yeah, I don't know. It will definitely be tough. I'm just looking for DeSales to get some momentum going into the region. Just finish out strong in the fourth quarter, just have momentum. And I'm looking for just 8 minutes of locked in 100% of the time, 100% energy, 100% effort, just kind of a sloppy third quarter, but hopefully they can gain some momentum going into this region.
Record show we are 1 from. It's been a bad percentage from the line from the Colts tonight. But however, we have 8 minutes left to go. Hopefully the Colts reach down in their bag and pull out something here to go in this fourth quarter. Down by 23. DeSales will inbound the ball all the way on the left side of the court. Harris to inbound the ball to start the clock to Childs. Childs dribbling with his right hand, comes around on the right wing. Dribbles into the paint, kicks back out to Bischoff. Bischoff dribbling around, kicks it back to Childs. Childs driving in on his left hand. Kicks it to Delling. Delling in the corner for three, and he hits the three. 43-63. It'll be Laurie on the fast break, going down the court with Merritt, and the refs call a foul. Let's see who that foul was called. It'll be a foul on DeSales' Harris. That'll be Deshaun Harris's third foul of the game. Butler will inbound the ball underneath their rim. Butler looking for somebody to give it to. And they inbounded, but I don't even know what that was, Brennan. They inbounded it, and they stepped right back out of bounds. That tells you they didn't know what they were doing that play. DeSales basketball. Coming down the court is Childs on the left side of the court. Merritt sets the screen off the left wing. Childs dribbles in, passes it back out to Delling on the right wing in front of the bench. Childs for deep three. He doesn't hit, hits it off the front of the rim. Wilder with the rebound. Wilder bringing the ball up the court for the Butler Bears. He kicks it back out to Laurie. Laurie shoots for deep three in front of their bench and hits it. Bischoff with the ball, driving all the way in on Heath. The refs call no shot on the floor. It'll be DeSales basketball underneath the rim. Fouls on number 1, Brandon Heath. It'll be his third. line. Bischoff getting guarded heavily, passes to Harris. Harris to Childs in the corner for three. And he hits the three. 46 to 66, a 20-point lead for Butler with 6 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Anderson bringing the ball on the left side of the court here in front of me. Kicks it to Tinsley at the top of the circles. Guarded heavily by Harris. The refs count 5. Laurie has the ball, dribbles in, tries to gives it to Green down low, but it is Delling right there with a snatch. He takes it, gives it to Merritt. Merritt drives in, looking for somebody to give it to, picks up his dribble, gives it to Harris. Harris 1-2, uses off the glass and lays it up and in.
Good cut there by Harris.
5 minutes and 57 seconds left to go, 66 to 48. Heath has the ball, passes it all the way in front of me to Anderson. Anderson gives it to Tinsley in the corner. Tinsley pump fake, drives it into the right block, uses the glass and lays it up. The Colts need a fast pace here. Childs turns the ball over, Tinsley. Tinsley lays it up again, and he hits another layup. Back-to-back layups for Tinsley. Bischoff has the ball in front of the DeSales bench, guarded by Anderson and Heath. Bounce pass to Merritt. Merritt goes up kind of hard, and he spins in the air and uses it off too hard off the glass. Tinsley has the ball, drives all the way in, comes back out, gives it back out to Heath at the arc. Arc gives it to Anderson. Anderson back to Heath on the left side of the court. Tinsley in the corner, wide open for three. He can't hit, rolls off the back of the rim. Childs with the rebound coming down the court. Dribbles into the right block. Right block dishes out to Delling. Delling doesn't hit the three, too hard. Heath with the ball, dribbling down the court, and Childs with the automatic foul. 70 to 48 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. Looks like Ryan Age and Nehemiah Friedman to check in for the Colts, and Henrich Barrow to check in for Butler. Ryan and Nehemiah Friedman replaced Kingston Merritt and Deshaun Harris. And Henrich Barrow replaces Stephen Tinsley. Butler to end on the ball. Heath has the ball at the other end of the court. Back to Anderson on the left side in front of their bench. Anderson drives into the left block, tries to use it off the glass. He doesn't hit. Age with the rebound. Age coming down. Drives in, 1-2, uses it off the glass. He can't hit. Bischoff going up for the rebound. He can't get it. But it is Laurie down low again, and he hits another layup. Gets the ball, gives it to Age on the right wing. Age gives it to Childs for a three at the top of the key. He doesn't hit. It is Laurie who has the ball, passes it to Heath. Heath 1-2, drives in, and he hits another layup. Nehemiah Friedman, 1-2, tries to go up, gets blocked. Anderson down low, gives it to Barlow. Barlow, 1-2, gets it off the glass. Refs call a foul and call an and one and hits it. For the 48 with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Jackson Compton, Deshaun Harris, Micah Freeman check in for the Colts. And Neil dribbling the ball up the court, has it at the We're back here at WDHS Live here at Butler Traditional High School for the 22nd District Championship game. We are in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left, 77-51. Butler. Butler has the inbound in front of their bench. Anderson to Heath. Heath dribbling all the way out the right side of the court, guarded by Bischoff. To Wilder at the top of the circles. Wilder to Heath. Heath to Bajo down low. Bajo doesn't miss. Heath has the rebound. Back to Anderson at the top of the circles. Age coming up to defend to Anderson. Back to Bajo. Try to get it to Wilder down low, but Wilder can't hold on to the ball, and he turns it over. Harris with the ball, gives it to Age on the left side of the corner. Age looking for somebody to give it to. Dribble around Bischoff, drives in. 1-2, up and under. And he gets a foul called, and Age is on the ground, but he's going to the line to shoot two. 77-51. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. You know, Brennan, even though the Colts might not have won, it's not over yet. Don't get me wrong. But I tell you what, never mind, everybody. It is not. It was on the floor. The refs called it on the floor, turned it over. And now Ryan, again, should be going to the line this time to shoot two. Here we go. Now this foul is he's at the line to shoot two, which I thought the last one was as well.
Yeah, two aggressive drives there by Ryan. Definitely felt it both times.
Age hits his first 15-footer. 2 for 9. Age at the line to shoot another one. Let's see if he hits his second 15-footer. And he hits it off the front of the rim. Wilkins with the rebound. The Colts are now 2 for 10 from the free throw line. Zen tries to out Bajo. He doesn't get it, but Wilkins gets the rebound over Harris. And they get another second chance shot and hits another floater. Bischoff's bringing the ball on the left side of the court. Bischoff gives it to Merritt down low. Merritt kicks it back out to Age in the right corner. Age tries to up and under shot. Jelliot. I guess he was looking for a foul there. Wasn't a foul called. Out of bounds, Butler. The Colts will inbound the ball into the rim. Harris to inbound to Merritt at the top of the key. Bischoff on the left wing. Shoot a deep three. Hits it off the front of the rim. Wilkins with the ball. Rebound. Tries to give it to Anderson at the line. But Bischoff is there, and a hard foul is there. But Bischoff is there to hold him up and shake his hand and dap him up after that hard foul that he just made. We have new subs coming in for the whole team to check in for the whole starting the new Blake Crippen, Jackson Compton, Nico Williams, Micah Freeman, and Brody Wanty to check in for the Colts. Bischoff, however, did have 21 points in tonight's big district championship matchup. 79-52 with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. However, this Butler crowd really feeling it right now. Feeling the victory over the Colts. Feeling the adrenaline they have right now as they sub all of their key players out. The refs telling their bench to sit all that down, which is the right way to tell them. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Butler has the ball. Excuse me, I have no clue who's in the game for them right now, so I cannot tell you. But it did just travel. Number 30 just traveled for Butler. Excuse me, I do have the roster here. Kendrick just traveled for Butler. Not Kendrick Lamar, but Kendrick, who goes to Butler, traveled. Blake Crippen has the ball on the left side of the court. Drives it in all the way to the right. Jackson Compton with the ball at the top. Blake Crippen for his three on the right wing. Oh, and he rims out. But Compton with the rebound, and he has a second chance shot, and he puts it up and hits it. 54-79 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Lowry uses a little 1-2 action, and he lays it up. Nico Williams on the left side of the arc there. Passes it. Blake Crippen has the ball in the right corner in front of the DeSales bench. He kind of gets the ball, gets rid of him a little bit, but he passes it. Brady Malone for three. He doesn't hit. And it'll be out of bounds on Blake Crippen. Butler basketball, 81-54, 51.7 seconds left to go. And it'll be number 34, Cedal Charvel, to check in for the Butler Bears. Aiden has the ball. Aiden drives in for Butler, and he doesn't hit the shot. Aiden is just a freshman, tries to drive it in on two juniors, and that just wasn't going to happen. But he tried. I guess that's all you can do. Didn't get it. It'll be out of Aiden and DeSales basketball. 38 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Blake Crippen has the ball, passes it to Compton at the top. Compton dribbles handoff to Nico Williams, and then Nico Williams gets wrapped by Charvel, sophomore Charvel from Butler, and the refs call that. It'll be Nico Williams at the line to shoot two. Nico Williams, he can't hit three. He airballs it. In this danger zone, he's still letting them know three. He airballs it. In this danger zone, he's still letting them know that he airballed that shot. And Brendan, the time is ticking down, 7 seconds left to go, and I would say that yes, even though the Colts didn't win, Brody Wanty for deep three, he doesn't hit. That this game was hard fought, and the Colts fought all the way to the end of the wire. However, they just couldn't.
But big region games coming up next week.
Yeah, like Brennan said, Cameron Bischoff with 21 points to end the night. Deshaun Harris with 6 points to end the night. Isaac Delling with only 4. I hate to see that. Wish he could have had some more shots in this game, but that's whatever. Kingston Merritt with 4. And Caden Childs with 12. Not bad from our starters. Wish it could have seen just a little bit more. But, however, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's talk about Butlers, though, just a little bit. We don't have to talk about too much. But, key players like number 21, Lowry, he had a great night for Butler. I mean, honestly, just the defense couldn't cap off. But I would have to say that this team, both teams fought to the end, both great offensively and defensively teams. And, let's watch the awards right here as we announce the awards. They are announcing from Iroquois and Dulce right now.
Number 10, Isaac Delling.
Isaac Delling gets all district team. A junior. That a kid from Isaac Delling.
And number 0, Cameron Bischoff.
And number 0, Cameron Bischoff. Two great key components for DeSales basketball. I mean, these kids, I tell you what, Brennan, they're going to go far in their basketball careers or wherever they go in life because these guys are both good off and on. And for Butler, all district team, number 1, Brandon Heath. Let's see who else.
Number 12, Hendrick Barjolo.
Number 12, Hendrick Barjolo.
And number 24,
Adrian Wilder. Adrian Wilder is one of those key players, Brandon, we were talking about before this game for you to watch out for. And, Brennan, at the start, he honestly wasn't even doing that great, that I thought personally. But then it was towards the end of the game where he creeped in, and then with Coach Furchmore. Congratulations to DeSales for runner-up. Congratulations to Butler for, winning the district championship. Both teams fought hard. And got anything else to say, Brennan?
No, other than big region games coming up next week. Hopefully the Colts can, get ready for those. There's going to be some big games. Definitely going to be tough games, like every game from here on out is gonna be really tough and physical. They're gonna have to bring it.
Yeah, and everybody stay tuned either on Twitter, DeSales, Facebook, anything. The drawing will be for regionals on Saturday, so everyone stay tuned to see who we play. And thanks for tuning in tonight. Thank you for watching WDHS Live, and we'll come with you next week at the regionals game. Stay tuned.